Hi there, this is John Barton from JB Cases. This is one of those rare times when we have a lot of cases that are done or nearly done, and I want to show you our diversity. So, starting with our leather cases, our high-end leather cases, this is one that we did. It's a beautiful case, all colored in blue with the tooling left natural. This would be an example of the best that we can do, and also it's got our new interior on it where you can just reach in, pull the interior out if you need it. Easy to put back in, no problem. So that interior can be taken out, can be washed, can be exchanged, whatever you need to do. We go to a plain black one, like this right here with oil tan. Same thing. Interior easy to take out, no problem. Just reach in, pull it out, put it back in, no problem, easy to do. This is to show you guys that we have a wide range and diversity of interior types, colors, case types, whatever you want. I think honestly that no other case maker at this moment offers as much diversity as we do. So here, for example, is our nylon line right here. We call this the Ultimate Rugged line. Obviously two-tone color, very nice. Nice rubber bottom, everything's nice. This one does not have a rubber interior, so a removable interior. So what we do here is we put a ring of nylon around here so that it can't tear. So it's going to be very durable and last for a long time. However, on request, we can also make this case with the removable interior. So that's what custom is all about. Here's a baby brother to that one. These cases are being made on request for 3-piece cues. And this one has 4 slots inside, which you probably can't see, but anyway. Same as our nylon case, everything the same. All the same quality, made as a travel case for a 3-piece cue. You need a 1x1. Well, you have one like this right here. This one happens to have my cue inside, which is a Jensen. So that's what I'm using right now, is a simple 1x1 nylon. Okay, now here, for example, we have our butterfly case. This one holds 4 cues and 8 shafts. You'll see it's got all leather trim. We do all the stress points. We use leather for strength and durability. This one is a custom job right here. The customer wanted larger pockets, no handle on the top here, and he wanted his strap on the back. So we did a butterfly case just as he requested. Here's one in leather. This is beautiful Napa leather. Gorgeous. Made the way that we normally make it, with a handle here and the strap on the side. You've got a non-slip grip using suede for the padding here. The interior of this case, you open it up and it opens up to gorgeous red right there. So it's a beautiful interior. Also highly padded. Everything's easy to use. I don't even know what interior is in this one, so the customer requested black. So this one's black. Now here, we have another one in Napa. This one is a combination of regular Napa and some patchwork. So we got nice patchwork on the back, and then for this one, when you open it up, you get blue. So we did a nice blue interior for this one. Okay, so here's a few more of our nylon cases, the Ultimate Ruggeds. We call it the Ultimate because it has 3 pockets, joint protector pocket, top handle, and if it doesn't have this pocket and the top handle, we call it the Basic Rugged. So here's another one in brown. This one's brown with tan trim. You'll notice we can mix and match everything on here. So here's orange with dark brown pockets and orange trim. Here's a nice blue one. And these cases are very tight, by the way. So it's probably hard to explain or show you how well built they are on video. But once you get one in your hands and you feel it and you feel the quality, and you compare this quality to any other case in this price class, you'll understand what a great value that these basic rugged cases are that we build. So we put the protection at every price level and make it affordable for everyone. Okay, here's a Mason case. This one we happen to be making for the AZ Billiards membership drive giveaways. So we put their little logo on here, AZ Billiards. And this has our magnetic latch, as you can see. See how that works? And a nice red interior for 2 butts and 4 shafts. And actually in this case you can fit an extra shaft, so it'll fit 2 butts and 5 shafts. And then one thing about our cases, pockets are easy access, easy to get into. All of our lower pockets we provide a place for jump cue handles. Everything is super easy. We do our own magnetic latches. We build these all by hand, so they easily go and close like that. You want to get into the pocket? No problem. You can get into the pocket here. We got an extra space here for chalk and joint protectors. So that's an option that we put on some of our cases on request. Here's another one that we did in a distressed leather. This is a Napa that we abraded. So we wanted to give it an antique and distressed look. And this is a 4x8, no, it's a 3x6, I'm sorry. This one's a 3x6, also with our removable interior and magnetic latch. See how nice that works? Just like that, and it's closed. We invented that, by the way that this works. We call it the magnetic puzzle latch. Okay, so moving on. Here's another of our custom cases featuring full tooling to give you a little bit different look. Now here's a different type of latch. This one is called the puzzle twist latch, okay, because it doesn't use magnets. What we do here is we just use leather, natural leather, to hold it, and then you just twist it normally. So it's very few moving parts, almost nothing to break, and very, very, very strong through here. So this can easily hold the weight of the case without breaking, which is a problem with latches. And here's another thing. This particular case has our tubes. So this is secure tubes. These are individual tubes for each of the parts. So we do this on request. This is a little bit heavier, but some people prefer that, and then we do it because we're a custom shop. Okay? We are fully custom, by the way, so whatever people want, that's what we do. Here's another Mason case. This one's very pretty. This one's done in black with brown tones, as you can see. This one we put our logo underneath the handle. Not sure if that can be seen, but this is a beautiful case. And I want to show you something on this one that we invented. Basically, I wanted to put a removable interior on all of our leather cases, so I figured out how to do that and make it look really good. So what we've done is we've beefed up the inside right here, this part right here, and I've made it where this part fits in like a puzzle piece. So this whole piece, if the customer wants to, they can take it out just like this. Just reach in, pull the tab over, and you can pull up on it, should be able to, and take the whole thing out just like that. So if there's any problem or anything with it, it's not a problem. You can just pull it out. Anything gets stuck or whatever, or you just want to change it for whatever reason or clean it, it's not a problem. And it's very easy to put back in, just like this. And that's it, and it's in. And it looks seamless once it's in. And again, magnetic puzzle latch. Magnetic puzzle latch fits right over there just like that. Beautiful. Okay? So, here's a GTF that we just did. GTF is a brand owned by Indie Q Shop. That's Roy Malott in Indianapolis. And this is a custom one that we just did for one of his customers. So this is an extremely lightweight case. Very beautiful. Done with a red interior. A red interior on request. So you'll see it's a very sleek case. This is a 2x4. Very sleek, very slick. just as he wanted it. That's probably the smallest 2x4 size in the world right there. Another Mason case. Beautiful and lightweight. And as you can see here, laid out right here is another case that's in preparation. Also with some beautiful floral tooling, Western floral tooling. So let's take a walk real quick through the shop. This area right here is where we do all of our tooling and all of our planning. So you can see we're working on a lot of different cases here. This one will be tooled today for Arthur Wong. We're making 2 cases for him. These are some cases for some German customers over here. This is made according to a Zambodi design. Okay, the customer has a Zambodi cue, and he wanted us to do to match his cue, so we did that. Then continuing on over here, this is a beautiful one right here that we're doing. We did an inlay here, and we raised the inlay so it's actually a little bit higher than the body of the case, and we outlined it with red thread so it really pops on this case. Here, this is a case that I'm particularly proud of. This is all original art. This is all original, our own original Celtic art. We didn't steal this from the internet or go find a Celtic piece somewhere. We had all this drawn for the customer, so it's actually new art. And what we did here is we took this one design and we wrapped it entirely around the case so it's unbroken all the way around the front and the sides, if that can be seen. So it doesn't stop anywhere along this side. It goes all the way around and never stops. And then we have another original piece on the back. And what we did here, because we didn't want to interrupt the flow too much, we're using very small D-rings here. And you'll notice, you can't notice this at first, but you have to look really closely. We sewed according to the knotwork. So we didn't put anything over the knotwork. We made all of the reinforcement flow with the knotwork. So if you're wondering, what JB Cases is about, the kind of things that we do, we don't do cookie cutter cases. We take a long time, we think about what we're doing, and we really pay attention to so many details that sometimes people wonder, well, why does it take a little bit longer to get a JB case? Well, this is why, because we do so many little personal details and so many custom details on these cases that it really takes a lot of brain power and a lot of thought to put these things together. So anyway, here's another little magnetic latch that we're doing, and you notice we did this in a circle on this one with Celtic in there, so I really like that case. Well, I'm not sure what we did with Archie's case, but here's another one that's really cool. That's coming up in a few minutes. In a little while, we'll have it done in a couple days. Let's see, what else do we got here? I think I've shown this one on video before, but it deserves to be shown again. This one here, I really like it because we're doing the contrasting stitching. We've done the underlay, or you would call this an inlay in leatherworking, but it's not really an inlay. This is laid underneath the circle. But anyway, it looks really cool. And we did a similar one for the bottom pocket right here, so that's going to come out looking really good. And yeah, that's it for that guy right there. So now over here we have over here I have a 4x8, also for Archie Wong, the guy that we talked about earlier. This one it's very simple case, 4x8, but it has the pockets on the inside of the case. So you'll notice when you open up the case, you've got the 2 pockets right here, and he wanted his Wong symbol in gold with a black interior. So no problem there. Let's not ship him this shaft. I don't think he needs it. So we got that one. We use all kinds of leathers, by the way. So this one here, for example, is an elephant print. Okay, this is cowhide. It's Napa. This is a Napa leather. It's very nice and soft to the touch. But the beautiful part about it is the elephant structure on it. So we didn't actually have to kill an elephant to make this case, yet the customer still gets that exotic look that he wants on that one. Here's some beautiful oil tan right here. So this leather is really cool. You can scratch this stuff and then you can just rub it out. All the scratches just rub out nice and easily with a little bit of oil, no problem, and then they're all gone. So you want to be a little bit gross, take a little bit of my facial oil there and rub it, and now it's gone or nearly gone. My cameraman is making disgusting faces here. So here's more mason cases that we've got going on. These are lizard print. So this is our coloring over here. You got Karen over there coloring. Yeah, so basically that's it. That's JB Cases for you guys. Sorry this video is taking a little bit longer, but I wanted to really impress on you the wide range and diversity that we offer, and impress on you that we are a full custom shop. Okay, that's very important, because that means whatever's in your fantasy, whatever you've thought about, we can do it. And whatever your budget is. If your budget is $100 or $200 or $2,500 or $5,000, we can make a case to fit your budget. So give us a shout. If you don't want to build it yourself, call JB Cases. And thank you for your time. Bye-bye.